Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make another vegetarian recipe which my mother used to make, and it's quite different and we didn't make it in a while, which is samp with beans and mixed veg curry. Firstly, we're going to start off by boiling of our samp and beans in the pressure cooker. But if you don't have a pressure cooker, you can soak your samp and beans overnight. So this samp that I have washed out here is a cup, and to the samp I'm going to use a liter of water, and I'm going to allow this to boil first for 20 minutes. My samp is in my pressure cooker and I've got the lid sealed. So now I'm just going to allow it for 20 minutes. And after 20 minutes, I'm going to add in my cup of beans that are already got picked and washed. To the beans, I will then add a tablespoon of rough salt, half a teaspoon of hurdee and 2 bay leaves. And I'll allow the beans to boil for another 40 minutes. It's been 20 minutes and our samp has boiled halfway. So now I'm ready to add in my beans, my hurdee, my salt, my bay leaf, and an additional liter of water. So I'm going to add in my beans. I added my beans. To the beans I'll add my salt, my hurdee, and my 2 bay leaf, and an additional liter of water to it. And I'll give it another 40 minutes to boil out. While my beans is boiling, so I prepared my ingredients for the braising of the vegetable. I have here 1 onion sliced, 2 small tomatoes cubed. For the braising, I have half a cup of oil, and I'm also going to use a tablespoon of margarine, a teaspoon of ginger garlic, 2 dry chillies, and some lovely fresh thyme with curry leaf, and I have a cinnamon stick. For the spices, I'm using a tablespoon of mixed masala, a teaspoon of dhania jeera powder, a teaspoon of garam masala, and half a teaspoon of saunf. For the taste, I'm going to add a teaspoon of rough salt. I have a cup of mixed veg and a cup of sweet corn. But days back when my mother used to cook, we used to have dried mielies. So she used to boil it with the samp. Then to garnish, I have some lovely fresh dhania and spring onions. So now I'm going to start cooking the curry. I'm going to put my stove on to a moderate heat. Firstly, I'll add in my oil, and to my oil, I'll add in my margarine. As the oil is heating up, I'm going to add in my onions to it. I'll give the onions a few seconds till it gets soft. My onions are just turning golden color. So in I'll put my cinnamon stick, my curry leaf and thyme, my dry chilies, and my ginger garlic to it, and also my half a teaspoon samp. Give it a nice mix. Now I'm ready to add my masalas. My chili powder, garam jeera powder and dhania powder. To my spice, I'm going to add in my mixed frozen veg. And my sweet corn. You can also use fresh vegetable if you have them. I'll add in my salt and give this a good mix, and then I put my lid on for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes has passed and these veggies are cooked out into the spice. And thereafter, I add in the tomatoes and lower my heat till my tomatoes are cooked out. As you can see, my tomatoes has been cooked, and this is what I was wanting. My mixed veg into a nice tomato finish. We still have to wait for our samp to boil up. So now I'm gonna switch off my stove till my samp is ready. 40 minutes has passed and our samp and beans is nice and soft, as you can see. So I'm gonna pour the samp and beans into my veg curry. I give this a quick mix, and then I'm going to put my stove on very low to let it to simmer for about 10 minutes. 5 minutes has passed. This is looking so beautiful, spice, and this can feed 8 to 10 people. Now I'm ready to garnish and serve. Here you go, your lovely plate of samp and beans with mixed veg curry, which is a very hearty meal and serves hot with a side of dhania chutney. Thank you all for watching and enjoy.